Climate change is a pressing issue affecting every corner of the globe. It refers to long-term changes in temperature and weather patterns, mainly due to human activities. The rise in average global temperatures is alarming, with the Earth's average surface temperature rising by about 1.2 degrees Celsius since the late 19th century. Ice caps are melting, sea levels are rising, and extreme weather events are becoming more frequent. From droughts in Africa to hurricanes in the Americas, no region is spared. Food security, water resources, and human livelihoods are at risk. Public awareness about climate change is growing, and more people are recognizing the need to take action. However, understanding the full scope of this problem is crucial. Scientists have been studying climate change for decades, providing strong evidence that the planet is warming. One key indicator is the increase in atmospheric carbon dioxide, which now exceeds 410 parts per million. The burning of fossil fuels releases greenhouse gases, trapping heat in the atmosphere. The past decade was the warmest on record. Sea level rise is another critical piece of evidence. Melting glaciers and ice sheets contribute to this rise. The scientific evidence is clear: climate change is real. Climate change is not a distant threat. Its effects are already being felt. Extreme weather events like hurricanes, heat waves, and floods are becoming more frequent and severe. Droughts in regions like sub-Saharan Africa are devastating agriculture, leading to food shortages and higher prices. Wildfires have become more common, with record-breaking fire seasons in countries like Australia and the United States. The 2019 to 2020 Australian bushfires burned over 46 million acres, destroyed thousands of homes, and killed or displaced nearly 3 billion animals. Coral reefs around the world are suffering from bleaching due to rising ocean temperatures. The Great Barrier Reef has experienced significant bleaching, threatening marine biodiversity. Such events highlight the destructive power of climate change. The United Nations plays a crucial role in addressing climate change through frameworks like the Paris Agreement. This accord seeks to limit global warming to well below 2 degrees Celsius. The UN emphasizes reducing greenhouse gas emissions by transitioning to renewable energy sources. Energy efficiency measures are also critical for reducing emissions. The UN advocates for climate adaptation strategies to help communities cope. Building resilient infrastructure and improving water management are examples. Global cooperation is vital for tackling this crisis. Governments play a pivotal role in combating climate change through policymaking. Carbon pricing mechanisms like carbon taxes or cap-and-trade systems incentivize emission reductions. Investment in renewable energy is crucial, supported by subsidies and grants. International cooperation is vital for a unified global response. Companies and industries are significant contributors to greenhouse gas emissions, but also have the potential to drive positive change. Corporate responsibility is crucial in the fight against climate change. Companies can adopt sustainable practices to reduce their environmental impact, such as minimizing waste and improving energy efficiency. Innovation is key, with many companies investing in green technologies. Supply chain management is another area of focus, ensuring sustainable practices throughout the supply chain. Transparency and accountability are important, with companies reporting their environmental performance and setting ambitious targets. Initiatives like the Carbon Disclosure Project encourage companies to disclose their climate-related risks and opportunities. Consumers can support responsible companies by choosing sustainable products and services. By addressing sustainability at every level, companies can make a significant impact. These innovations can help reduce emissions and promote sustainable development. Individuals play a crucial role in addressing climate change through simple lifestyle changes. Reducing energy consumption at home can cut emissions. Transportation choices matter, with public transport, carpooling, biking or walking reducing carbon footprints. Dietary habits contribute to climate change, with reducing meat consumption lowering greenhouse gas emissions. Advocacy and community involvement are powerful tools for promoting climate action. Climate change is the defining issue of our time, with impacts already being felt around the world. However, there is hope. By taking collective action, we can mitigate these effects and build a sustainable future. Governments, companies, and individuals all have roles to play in this effort. The United Nations has provided a roadmap, but it requires global cooperation and commitment. Each of us has the power to make a difference, and now is the time to act. We must reduce our carbon footprint, support renewable energy, and advocate for strong climate policies. Every effort counts, no matter how small. Together, we can combat climate change and protect our planet for future generations.